guys, thanks for joining me today. Today's look is definitely more neutral with some browns and mauve blush. For me, an everyday look is more dramatic. I definitely believe in using colors and pretty lipsticks for work, and so for me this is a pretty neutral look, and for you it may be more dramatic. So, you know, definitely after you watch it, if you feel like, no, I don't want to do a winged eye, I don't want glitter in my eyeliner, you know, use what you have and use what works best for you. For me, this is neutral. For me, this is just going to the grocery store, you know, running errands, taking my son somewhere, and for going out I would do a lot more. But it's easy, it's pretty, it looks good, it makes you feel good, it makes you look put together, and you know, I like it. I like the winged look. So if that's not something you like, definitely, by all means, change that. Use what is good for you, use what makes you feel good. You can use any of your neutral brown eyeshadows. I just used 3 different ones today, and you know, use a blush. Just, you know, whatever makes you feel good. So if you like this and you want to learn how to do it, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to start with this eye, and I'm going to start with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this is going to be my primer for my eyelid. Take a small amount on your finger and just blend that all over the eyelid, up into the brow bone, in the corner, and just underneath. Okay? This is going to act as your primer. It's going to make your eyeshadow stay longer without creasing, moving, and it'll give you more of a true color to your shadows. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mylar eyeshadow. It's just a neutral, it's almost white, a neutral color to apply over right into the inner corner and along the brow bone. This will give you a nice start to an eyeshadow color. Take any kind of soft dome brush. I'm going to use my Makeup Geek soft dome brush. This is just an easy round topped brush. You can get them anywhere. This from Target would be similar, $3 probably, and I'm pretty sure e.l.f. has one as well. Take your soft dome brush and get some product on there, tapping off the excess. You're going to start on the inner corner of the eye and move up using just windshield wiper motions. Okay? You can make that as strong as you want or as light as you want. I'm going to apply it all over the upper eyelid just to give a neutral base. Okay? Next, I'm going to be using my NYX Wicked Dreams palette. This is the same palette that was in the NYX giveaway that Miss Autumn Goodwin won. See, the colors are so pretty in this palette. Such great colors, such great pigment. The color combinations are wonderful. Today we're going to be using the neutral shades. So all of these in here, this brown and kind of taupey color, there's 2 colors down here that we're going to be using as well. First, I'm going to take the taupe, the lighter shade, right here, and I'm going to apply it to the crease of my eyelid. Using that same soft dome brush, just wipe it off on a towel or a paper towel and get a little product on your brush, tap off the excess. Starting on the outer corner right here, you're going to move in just in the crease. Okay, blending that in. You can make that again as light or as dark as you want it. Just to give some definition right here. Always start with a small amount of product on your brush and build up. Much easier that way than having a ton of product on your brush and then getting on your eye and then you can't get it off. Next, I'm going to be applying the darker color to my eyelid, And I'm going to be using a Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. This is just a short shader brush. e.l.f. has a similar product. And theirs, I believe, is called the Eyeshadow C brush. So same similar concept. This one's a little bit wider. Any kind of shading brush will do for this. I'm using this darker color right here. I wish these had names. Getting some of this on the product, getting some of this on the brush, tapping off the extra. I'm just going to start by patting it over the lower eyelid. It's okay if it gets down here, it's okay if it gets into the crease. You're going to be blending that in just a minute. Again, start with a small amount of product at a time, patting that in. This is just a real neutral, everyday run to the corner and back look. I prefer a bold eye, and sometimes, you know, on the weekend, I would just like to do something simple. Okay, so you have that applied. Next you're going to blend that in. So again, you're going to take your soft tone brush in that same taupe color that you used in the crease. You're just going to start on the outer corner and just blend that. So by blending it, you're going to be using just small circular motions to mix those two colors together to get rid of that uneven appearance, any lines. You don't want it to look stagey. Okay? Very good. Next, I'm going to apply the eyeliner. Today I'm using my NYX Gel Liner and Smudger. I mentioned this in my April favorites. It's definitely a gel liner. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. small angled brush. You want to take any small flat brush. See how thin and fine pointed that is? Any brush like that. $3, really, not expensive. You can get these at Target. Take a little bit of product at a time. I always take a small amount of this product. It's easier to work with. And today I'm going to be doing a winged look. So see, I already started doing this one. So to start that, I'm going to take my ring finger and just slightly, actually I'm going to use this finger, which I shouldn't, but it's most comfortable. And I'm going to pull that eye taut right here, just to give me something to work with. And I'm going to start on the outer corner, and I'm going to make my wing there. Okay? Just lightly draw that down. And then you have your started look. And then I'm going to make short little strokes going in with the tip of the brush pointed towards the outside. Okay? I'm going to get a little bit more product. And then I'm going to start on the inside with the tip of the brush pointed into the inner corner of the eye. Work my way up just right along the lash line to meet that point where we stopped. Okay? Now, I'm not going to leave it like that. That looks kind of silly. Well, not silly. That would be the point if you were trying to go with that point. But that's not what we're looking for. We want something a little bit more subtle. So again, taking just a very small amount of product, pulling that eye taut, I'm going to work with this corner. I'm going to pull this down a little bit more, making that more of a winged look. Going in with small strokes until it tapers down. Okay, that's your winged eye. You can make this as dark as you want. I like to start light, so I'm going to go back over it. Put a little bit more product in. Not finished with that one. I'm going to wipe off my brush. And then I'm going to take a pencil eyeliner. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Eyebrow pencil in 940 Black Shimmer. So it has a little bit of glitter in it. I love this pencil. Just to give me a little bit of a kick for the weekend. Not doing anything special today during the day. So this is just going to be an easy daytime look with a little bit of glitter. Again, pulling that taut. I'm going to start right here on the inner corner, fill in this little gap, and I'm just going to pull it down. Right to the middle of the eye. Because we're going to smudge that out and we don't want it too dramatic. Pull your eyelid down, you're going to fill in the waterline. Right in the middle again. This eyeliner isn't waterproof, but it sure does work great right there. Okay, next I'm going to be using my smudging brush. You can use any kind of brush for this. This is also another really good one for this. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. Again, $3 Target. But for today I'm going to be using my Sigma Short Shader E20. Okay, this brush is short and stiff, and it's perfect for smudging out eyeliner. So I'm just going to take this and just run this along the line, pulling it out here. Okay, don't worry about anything uneven at the bottom. It's kind of the point with the smudgy bottom line, and you can always clean it up with concealer later. Okay. You can even smudge this line up here to make it look a little bit less harsh. Okay. And that's your eye look. If you want, I'm going to put a little bit more light into the corner of my eye. I'm going to be using this light shade down here at the bottom on my short shader brush. Tap off the excess and just stamp that in right here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it has just a little bit of light right there. Okay, next I'm going to be putting on my face makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've applied my foundation, concealer, and powder, and I set the concealer under my eyes. Next I'm going to be applying my bronzer, and I use the NYX Matte Bronzer in shade Medium. I've used it a lot. I need a new one of these. But this is a great bronzer. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques multitask brush. I apologize, they're dirty. I've been using them this week, so they need to be cleaned. This is a great brush for this product. I'm just going to swirl it in, tap off the excess. I'm going to be using this bronzer today as a little bit of a contour. It's not going to bronze my whole face. So to do that, I'm going to suck in just a little bit, and I'm going to be using the line right here. This is the best way to find a contouring for your cheekbones. You can take your brush, start at the top of your ear, and angle it down until you get to the corner of your mouth. So this right here, this point, would be where I would do my contouring. I'm not going to start on the inner corner. You want to start back here towards the hairline and pull down just slightly and blend that back up onto the temples. See, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's a definite definition here. Take a little bit more and do it on the same, I just dropped everything. Do everything on this side as well. Okay. I always have one side of my face that looks different than the other side, but it'll work. Okay, take a little bit of product, and I'm going to do just right up here in the hairline. Blending that in. Using those same circular motions that we blend with the eye. I'm going to take whatever is left on my brush, and I'm going to highlight my jawbone. Contour my jawbone. Bringing that down. Just to give some definition here. Next I'm going to take my blusher, and the one I use is NYX Dusty Rose. I'm going to use that one today. It's just a really pretty mauve, no shimmer whatsoever color. And I'm going to use my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. I love this brush. I love the angle to it, and I love how it applies the blush to the face. I'm going to take a little bit of this product and dust off the excess. And now I'm going to just apply this right here to the top of my cheekbone. So I'm just going to stamp that in, smile just slightly, and blend that up. Okay, isn't that pretty? Repeat on the other side. Push that up. Okay, just real natural. Next I'm going to highlight my face just to give me some summer shine. And to do that I'm going to use my NYX Illuminator powder in Narcissistic. This is just a real light peach color highlighter. And to apply it, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contour Brush. This brush is awesome, and you could certainly use it for the contouring that we just did with the multitask, but I like to apply highlighter with this brush. Take a little bit of product and dust it off, and I'm just going to apply this right up here on the top of my cheekbones. You may not be able to tell this in the camera. You don't want a whole lot. You don't want to look too shimmery. You don't want to look 90s. Just a little bit right here on the nose and down here on the chin. Just to give a little gleam to the face. Okay? Next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and this one is totally optional to you, this part. I like the look of strong brows with a completely done face. I feel like it brings out your eyes a lot better. So for me, I like to use the Milani, this one is already wiped off, Milani Easy Brow, and I believe this is in dark brown. Yeah, dark brown. So it's just, one end is just a kind of a waxy pencil type. Can you see that? And then the other end is the spoolie. The other end is the spoolie. So this part is where you're going to just groom the eyebrows up and over. Here we go. Next I'm going to do my mascara. Most days I put eyelashes on, but it's Saturday, I'm not going anywhere during the day, so I'm not going to do that. Tonight I'm going out, so I'll probably put on eyelashes then, but certainly not for the day, just to run errands. Okay, today I'm using my Rimmel the Max Volume Lash Mascara in Extreme Black. I don't like this mascara, but I'm trying to get rid of it, so I'm using it up. I wouldn't recommend this one. I mean, if you just want a natural eye with mascara, then maybe. So maybe this will be good for today, but it's certainly not Max Volume Flash. That is definitely false advertising. Also, here's a little mascara tip. Don't pump it. That pushes air into the mascara tube, and it causes it to dry out faster. Twist it. And doing that will also get any excess product off your brush. I'm going to start with my lower lashes. And last, I'm going to apply some lip gloss. Today I'm going to use my NYX Golden Pink lip gloss. I love this color. Today's been a NYX day. It's all NYX products. I love their stuff. Okay, you get a little bit of that on the brush. Just apply a small amount. And that completes our look for today. Take down your hair, fluff it out. So this is our natural, everyday, run to the grocery store, some errands look. It's simple, it's glamorous enough to where you feel good about yourself. You're completely done, you have a gorgeous eye. That glitter in the lower liner just really adds that extra oomph to your makeup. So I hope this was beneficial and helpful to you, and I hope that you go out and get this Wicked Dreams palette. Seriously, it's a great palette, very cheap, reasonably priced, and great eyeshadow. I got mine at Ulta. You can definitely go and get yours there. So let me know if you like this look, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can be up to date with all of the tutorials, and it'll definitely be on the blog with all of the products listed that I used today. Thanks, and I will see you later. Bye.